We've got a problem.
Good morning, Unity of Sarasota. Good to see you this morning. My name is John Stringer. We're going to start off with a song that I'm going to invite you to take a breath with me on, because it's a heart-centering song. So if you take a breath with me, one breath in and release, and just fill into this song with your heart. It's a song of gratitude and thanksgiving. I wanna say thank you for the way you gently open my eyes. No matter what I do, your love is always coming through. When I look in any situation and I say yes, I say yes. I say yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, and I say yes. Great Spirit, I say yes. Father, Mother, I say yes to your love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You've created me fearlessly and wonderfully to be your instrument. Use me, I surrender in this moment. Let my body be a vessel, let my soul be a temple. Yes, yes, and I say yes. Great Spirit, I say yes. You know I lift my hands up to you. Let this body be a vessel, let this soul be a temple. Yes, yes. Take my hands, do what you will, and take my voice, do what you will, and take my all, do what you will, and let your love flow through me. Can you sing Take My Hands, please? Take my hands, do what you will. Take my voice, take my voice, do what you will. Take my all, take my all, do what you will, and let your love flow through me. I know you know the plans to prosper me. Yes, give me hope in the future, and I say yes. I surrender, and I say yes, yes. Namaste.
Say Yes with John Stringer. Say yes with me. Yes. Say yes with each other. Yes. Say yes with the world. Yes. Let us be the yes in the world that makes it a better place. Can I get an amen? Yes, I can get a yes. Can I get an amen? Amen. Can I get a yes, amen? Yes, amen. Wow, I kind of like that. Let's just do that all day. Good morning. I'm Reverend Dr. Susie Shadle. I welcome you to Unity of Sarasota, where we're doing something a little bit different today. We did something a little bit different last week. We're going to change it up even a little bit today. Are you up for change? Yes. It's similar to transformation. Who wants to be transformed? Who wants to change? Okay, so we'll go for transformation. There were more yeses for that, okay? So hang with me a little bit. If you don't have, I think we're good, but if you don't have 4 people in your circle, grab somebody or go to a different circle. We want to make sure we've got at least 4, okay? And if somebody comes in, invite them to an empty chair. You know, the beauty of an empty chair is that it's available. It's available for someone, available to welcome someone. Before I move on, I want to welcome not only all of you, but I want to welcome John Stringer back to Unity of Sarasota. He is more than a singer or a musician. He is a musical messenger. And personally, I think he's a messenger sent from God for us to listen to the deep presence that he brings. And out of that presence, not only the musical melody, but listen to the message of the music. I love music that has messages. And it's often more powerful than words without music. So really, really partake. And thank you for being here again, John. Appreciate it. Okay, so Unity of Sarasota is a beacon of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives. That is who we are as a spiritual community, and the only reason we can be that as a spiritual community is because each of you are that individually. And so take a deep breath in and own that. And say yes. 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 Can you say, we got it right here. We got the definitive yes right here. All right, the future is good, you guys. She's got it. All right. We are, here at Unity of Sarasota, an inclusive spiritual community that embraces empowering and life-affirming practical spirituality for richer living right here and right now in our lives. And we join with our unity movement worldwide in creating a world that works for all. That is a very big order, but I believe we're up to it. How about you? Can I get a yes? Yes. Yes. We're going to create a world that works for all. Because I like the sound of that. I'd like to experience it. How about you? Yes. Yes. This is a good song, yes. I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of this one. This is good. If you happen to be a guest or a newcomer here for the first time, congratulations to you for picking this particular Sunday because it's going to be a little bit wild. So thank you for being here, and we thank you for your courage. I promise you won't get hurt, actually. Just a little crazy, but not hurt. So if you are that person, we have a gift for you. I'm going to ask you to stand and remain standing for just a moment. We'd like to find out where people visit us from. So stand and remain standing. Cheryl, who is our board member of the day, and board member assistant over here. Thank you for your service, both of you. She has a gift for you. The gift is a shell necklace. The shell necklace, obviously, is indicative of the gorgeous beaches here in Florida. Each shell represents the love that you are individually, and when we string it together and make a necklace, we become a community of love of which you are now a part. She's also giving you an envelope that gives you some information about Unity. And on the back is a welcome card. We'd love it if you'd fill that out and leave it in the offering plate or take it to the red umbrella welcome table in Fellowship Hall so we can get to know each other a little bit. We promise not to harass you too much. Really, we're nice people and respectful. Thank you very much. Oh, they're going to go off and do fun things now, the kids. Thank you, Cheryl. See you in a little bit. So I'm going to find out where you're visiting from. Where are you visiting from?
I'm Sharon, and I'm visiting from Bradenton, but I was a Maine girl.
You were where?
Maine girl.
Maine. She came from Maine, now she's in Bradenton. Welcome home. How about you, Ted?
Ted Crawford. We're from a little town outside of Louisville of about 300 people called Simpsonville.
Great.
We race show horses, and we just bought a house here in Sarasota, Laurel Oaks.
Excellent. Laurel Oaks. That's great. Kentucky. Yeah, we have some Kentuckians here. It's diehards.
I'm Jason.
Also. Welcome home to Sarasota. We love having you. That's great. Now, the other thing that's really important about the necklace that you received, you're going to want to take it out of the little bag and wear it because that gives you first in line privileges at the hospitality after the service in Fellowship Hall. So everybody parts the line for you, and you get to be first. I still don't understand why anybody hasn't figured out to wear that necklace every week, you know? I guess only I think of these kinds of things. So at any rate, join us afterward for hospitality. We also want to welcome not only all of you who are here in person bringing your energy together today, but we want to welcome our folks who are joining us on our live stream on our website, unityofsarasota.org. Let's wave to those folks. Thank you for being with us today also. Know that if you can't be here in person, you can watch live on our website, unityofsarasota.org. Go to the Services tab and scroll down to the service you want to watch, or you can watch it recorded later, or you can go to our YouTube page or our Facebook page and watch the recording. So you never really have to miss out on anything. If you missed last week, you might want to tune into that one because we had a riotous good time last week. So check it out. Also, just know that wherever you may be in your spiritual journey, you are most welcome here. We love to journey together because it makes the trip a whole lot more fun when we take that journey together, really finding our home within and finding our home together here. So join us for that. As I mentioned, our board member of the day was Cheryl Grant. You'll see her again a little bit later. She's off taking care of our not only our future, but our present, the children. They are our present, creating our future. So we appreciate Cheryl's service. I have a few invitations for your participation so that you can get involved and have a lot of fun with other folks here in this community. And so in a moment, I'm going to tell you what, there we go. John Stringer is not only our musical guest this morning, we will have hospitality and then come back in the sanctuary at 12:15 for an afternoon concert with John. And you heard a little sampling, you're going to hear a little more. I wouldn't miss it if I were you. I'm sure going to be here. I got my ticket already. So please join us for that. I think you'll really enjoy it. And John will be here the early part of this week doing private healing sessions, and you can talk to him. And Kathy, stand up for a moment. Kathy is his wife, and she will thank you for being here. And she will tell you more, and John will tell you more about those healing sessions if you're interested during the week. And we're moving on. All aboard the Friday Night Spirit Express, where we are experimenting with all kinds of ways to practice spirituality. This coming Friday night, the third Friday night of the month, we have Drum Circle at the Labyrinth. And our very own Virginia, stand up, Virginia. Virginia is heading that up. And so join Virginia and lots of others with your rhythm instruments and be at the Labyrinth this Friday night. The following Friday night, yes, thank you. The following Friday night is Poetry Night. So if you have poetry you've written that you'd like to share, or poetry that you love that you'd like to share, or you know what, y'all could make up a poem together on the spot. Just saying. So come the next Friday night for Poetry Night, all right? And this coming Saturday is the fourth Saturday of the month when we do our building and grounds volunteer team get together. So every fourth Saturday from 9 to 11:30 to 11:30, Glenn Boston, who's right over there, feeds you all a fabulous lunch. And when he doesn't, I go get pizza. So you do get fed one way or the other, and it's a really great way to connect with people and really, get some exercise, be in the outdoors. Sometimes we do indoors if it rains. Join the crew. There you're seeing some of the folks who helped after Hurricane Ian. And Sam and I moved that tree off the Labyrinth all by ourselves. We did that. No, we didn't. Yeah, right. And if you believe that, I have a whole bunch of other things for you. Next Sunday, our musical guests are Bob Baker and Pookie Lee. They will be doing the Sunday service music, and they will be doing an abundance workshop after the hospitality, after the service. And that workshop will include affirmations on abundance and music. So come, it's going to be a kind of more of a play shop rather than a workshop. So please join us for that. And finally, the 30th, we got 5 Sundays this month. The 30th, come on up here, Bella. Come on over here, Matthew. Tell them what they've won.
So on the Unity of Sarasota presents Trunk and Treat on Sunday, October 30th, right following the 10:30 service from 11:45 to 2. So wear your favorite costume, bring car and candy for the kids if you care, and bring your scariest dish for the adults if you dare, because you could win a grand prize for the best costume, car, or dish, or just come for the fun if you wish. And no hot dishes, please. Only Halloween-inspired hors d'oeuvres and fingers. I mean finger foods.
Thank you, Bella. All right, so yes, we will be having a trunk or treat event. And the deal is we're going to have a good time and we're going to come together as community. So through even a lot of things, budgets become a question. And how do we do this? How do we do this? We do this through community and knowing that God is our unlimited source. So we already have, let's see, Julie. Where's Julie? Where are you? Julie's in the camera. Julie has been so wonderful to donate a 60-minute massage that will be one of the prizes. We also have Laurel has donated an autographed copy of her book. So one thing about Unity attracts creative people. There are a lot of artists, a lot of authors. Perhaps you want to contribute something or you want to be a part of it. Talk to Bella or myself that you can contribute to the prize or prize basket or however it unfolds. And talk to us to come be a part of that. So the idea is costumes, decorate your cars, and bring candy, and be willing to have fun. See you at the trunk or treat.
All right. Wow, trunk and treat, trunk or treat, trunk, whatever. Yeah, so bring your trunks filled with treats. And, worst case scenario, if we don't get enough kids, but I think we will, because, you put the word out on the street that there's candy, I think we'll have kids. But if we don't, we get to eat all the candy. It's a no-lose affair. So please come, participate, dress up, tell your friends, bring lots of folks. Let's have a good time, all right? Awesome. Excellent. Rob, let's go. I'm going to ask you to stand for our Unity
before I start, I want to say thank you to Phil and Susie for filling in. Phil was filling in.
Yeah. So Rob had a wonderful day off last Sunday, and Phil and I got the chance to play some music together. So thank you for letting us have the space. Let's go.
Every prayer is answered. Every prayer is heard. Every thought and feeling, every spoken word, what your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel, is already here, is already real. There is no one out there, there is no one else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me. There's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way. All loving, all knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can't see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. I am always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
I invite you to take your seat and get comfortable in your chair as we move into prayer. So let's take a deep breath together to the center of your being. Allow that breath to fill your heart to overflowing, and then exhale fully. And continue to breathe in deeply and exhale fully in that divine flow and circulation that is the breath of Father, Mother, God, Spirit breathing each one of us. We take in the breath, the inspiration of Spirit, the in-breath of Spirit. And when we breathe out, we share that inspiration with all whom we meet. We listen with our whole being for the vision that God holds for each of us and for all of us. And we embrace and embody that vision, and we become the vision. We become the living expression of God's vision here on earth, each doing our unique and individualized part. We weave the tapestry of creation together in divine partnership with the One. For we are all one. While we express ourselves in diversity, we remain one in unity. And for this realization of the truth and our willingness to live in, through, and as this truth in all that we think, say, and do, I am eternally grateful. And so it is. And together we say, thank God within and all around us. Amen. And so let's say our statement of being together. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, who is perfect life, perfect intelligence, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God. You are an individualized expression of God. We are individualized expressions of God.
Interestingly, my pick fell into my guitar somehow, so I'm going to attempt to get it out as I explain this song. So this is a song that is either going to be played with a pick or without. We shall see. Isn't that funny? Well, I guess I'm supposed to play it without a pick. So yes, if you find one while I'm explaining this song, that'd be awesome. So this is a song that reminded me actually of the song we all sang together earlier. Was struck at how similar it was. So it's almost the same message you get to hear twice about our oneness, about how everything is already here. And then there's another message. There's a message about being able to accept what we feel and allow it to get through to what's underneath. So check it out. And I'm okay playing with my fingers, so Rob, don't worry about it.
That you've been looking for me. that's kind of funny. And here I am, waiting for you. To listen for me now. I can wait for as long as it takes. Because everything is already here. Right now. Right now. Holy instant, holy moment. Holy instant, holy moment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've seen your peaks, you've seen the veil removed, yet you know that you love to suffer. Until you're ready for some higher good. Yeah, it's all good, as you say, it's all good. 'Cause I made it that way. The essence is eternal. An extension of myself. Holy instant, holy moment. Holy instant, holy moment. Yeah. Your creation of form is something else, beauty but not real. So don't get stuck in how you feel when you see something go down that you don't like. Remember, oh remember, there's no wrong and there's no right. Holy instant, holy moment. You need to know. Holy instant, holy moment, and I will lead you home. Holy instant, holy moment, and I will lead you home. I will lead you home.
And if you can sing this with me, it's real simple. It goes, Om, holy, holy. We are, we are, we are, we are. We are. Om, holy, holy. Om, holy. Can you sing that? Om, holy, holy. Om, holy, holy. There you go. Om, holy, holy. Om. We are, we are, we are. Om, holy, holy. Om. And end with one Om. Om. Great job. Thank you.
That song took me to a place almost 23 years ago. The holy instant, the holy moment when Spirit downloaded the vision for the church that I started in Seattle. Started it 23 years ago next month. And it was a holy instant, a holy moment that the download came fully formed and the church unfolded exactly as that vision showed up. I don't look like I've been doing this that long, do I? Careful now. Wow. Thank you for that. Thank you for that song. Appreciate it. I'm going to start, as we always do, with our core value affirmation. So would you please recite this with me? We reveal our wholeness through the spiritual practices of visioning, catching God's vision, meditation, and affirmative prayer. No, could you go? Yeah, just stay right there. I just want to tell you that in your little program, the talk title and quote and core value there, that's a sneak preview for next week. I'm not doing that this week. Here's what I am doing. Be the vision. Be the vision. Is my mic on? Yeah. No, I think it's the podium. This one's not on. Can we turn it on? Because I prefer not to have this space stuff back there constantly. Okay. In the meantime, while we're figuring that out, hello? Okay, good. All right, so I can move around a little bit. So we're called to catch Spirit's vision for our lives, for our life experience and our life expression. And the way we do that is we listen deeply. We listen deeply and we feel and we hear and we see God's idea for our lives. We are not here to tell Spirit what to do or to ask for a bunch of stuff. If you've never heard George Carlin's monologue on stuff, look it up on YouTube. We're not here for that. We're here to be open and available to catch the vision that is already fully formed in the mind of God. We are here to catch that. We set a trap in our own mind to catch the vision of God. So our purpose really is to be here to perfect, to amplify, and to express unconditional love of God. We're here to be the loving presence of God. Each of us is an individualized expression of that one Spirit, a revealer of divine love, every single one of us. How are we doing? Kind of a mixed review. Could we do better? Yes. Could I get a bigger yes than that? Yes. That's what I thought. So catching Spirit's vision for us, when we do that, we discover the unique way in which we get to be the expression of that divine love here on earth. We're called to embrace and embody and to become the vision that Spirit has for each one of us. And the way we first do that, step number one is to release all the stuff that gets in the way, to release beliefs in limitations of any kind, in negativity of any kind, in doubt, of fear, of not enoughness, any kind of negativity. Let it go. Burn it up in the ethers. Don't hang on to it. Release and let go so that your deeper self, your most authentic self, can emerge into your greater yet to be. And it's through meditation and prayer that we tune our consciousness to the frequency of God. Raise your vibration to the frequency of God. Embrace Spirit's vision for you and all of the God qualities that will support the fulfillment of that vision. Embody and become the expression of those God qualities and that vision that God has given you. Become inspired by the ideas held in the mind of God, waiting for you to embrace and embody and become them. Don't downgrade your dreams to match your reality. Upgrade your faith to match your vision. And I guarantee the results will be powerful. Become inspired and fully expressed and fulfilled by Spirit's vision for you. Because God can only do for you what God can do through you. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. And not only mystics will tell you that, but so will the quantum physicists. As soon as we start to observe and interact with the world, we literally change it. Maintain an attitude of allowing, of openness, of receptivity, and replace resistance and thoughts of negativity of any kind, and know in faith that you and God are one. 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 Live the vision. Live the vision in service to others and for causes greater than yourself. Devote time to affirming the vision through meditation and prayer. And practice an attitude of gratitude for all that manifests into your life. We're going to do our conversation circles here in just a moment. But I want to give you another tool. Catching God's vision, catching God's vision, is catching something that is beyond anything you've ever done. It's beyond your grasp. It's something you wouldn't do all on your own. It's literally downloading the vision of God into you. There's another tool called visualization, which is also powerful, but it's very different. Visualization is sort of a painting with the mind, and it's something that we do. It comes from within us, based on experience, actually. So creative visualization, it's a powerful tool for us to awaken to and to intend and to manifest and to live the life we love to live. We're all creating pictures in our minds all the time. It happens without us even realizing it, and suddenly you'll realize, wow, what a cool idea that I'm seeing in my mind's eye. And those pictures have the possibility of becoming the experience of reality in your life. Those pictures can literally come to life if we affirm them. And so make sure to paint the pictures that you truly desire to live. I don't know about you, but I've occasionally painted a picture that turned out to be a nightmare. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we have to be mindful in painting those pictures. And so start with a new canvas and paint a bright new image that reflects the life you love to live, and then share that life with the world. Okay? You ready? We're going to go into our conversation circles now. We're going to base, some of you were here last week, and we had a good time doing this, and the feedback was great, and people said, oh, can we do this again? And I said, sure, and I was thinking maybe, in a month from now. But you know how little kids, please don't put that up yet. You know how little kids, when they make people laugh, everybody laughs, and then they do it again, and everybody laughs, and then they do it again, and again, and again, and again, hoping that you'll laugh. So last week I got so many great comments on the experience last week that I'm like a little kid. I thought, great, we'll do it again this week. And I was too lazy to move the chairs around. That was the other reason. But I'll do it this week. But the other thing is that for a very, very long time, actually since I've been here, I wanted to do what we did last week, where we get in conversation circles and really connect in community and not just listen to me in one-way communication, but you connect and communicate with one another and create community. And that really was achieved last week. It was amazing what you did. I wasn't sure you'd even do it and that I couldn't stop you. So that's great. That's a great problem to have. So I thought, well, we'll do it again this week because, you know, I couldn't do it before because we had pews bolted to the floor. And we got rid of the pews and along came COVID. And then the COVID restrictions. So finally, we're a little freer. So I finally got to do last week what I've been yearning to do for a long time. What we're going to do today is another one of the things that I've been yearning to do for a very long time, and that is to make the vision real for you. Our vision as a community needs to become personal and powerful for you individually, for it to be powerful for this community and for the world. So we're going to do our conversation circles based on our Unity of Sarasota vision. We are a beacon of light and love, opening minds, touching hearts, and transforming lives. But this really needs to be about you. Make it yours. Make it your vision. What does it mean to you? What does this vision mean to you? And how are you embracing and embodying and living this vision? So it's really, I am a beacon of light and love. I am a beacon of light and love. And again, I want to invite you folks at home. If you don't have a crowd in your living room watching with you, that's okay. Even if you're by yourself, you can still participate in this. So please do. So we're going to start here with I am a beacon of light and love. And what I would like you to do is share with one another in what ways you are already being a beacon of light and love in your life, in your family, in your workplace, in your community. And if you're not feeling like you're already doing that, imagine how you could. Imagine doing it, if you would. All right? Go. Oh, please go for it. You can join the circle. Okay. Excuse me, I'm going to change this because it won't let me have time. I don't know if I can do it while I'm doing this stuff. There's supposed to be a way I can do this without showing it up there. this and I cannot think of it. Yes, please. Okay, you're gonna skip these. We're gonna have to do these three together. Okay? So when I'm ready, when I'm ready, I'll talk about it. Yep. Well, you can. Yeah, yeah. Some people, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. I'm just not real loud. Some people complain that we do music when we do this. No, it's fine. Just remember to turn it off when he goes live. I'm going to invite you to start bringing your sharing to a close. Okay. Next question, or next discussion. Similar to the first, I am opening minds, touching hearts, transforming lives. How are you already doing that in your life in your family, in your community, in your workplace? How are you already doing that? And if you aren't, how will you? How do you plan to? Pick one or pick all three? Go. begin to bring your sharing to a close. I'm going to bring your attention back to the gathering, to the whole. Last week I was worried you wouldn't participate. This week I figured you'd participate. Now I know you got a lot to share. This is great. Next time we do this, which will probably be in a month or more, we will do this again. I'm going to give you the whole time. I'm just going to give you some questions. Because you guys, you fooled me. You're kind of quiet most of the time. And now I realize that was just, you were pulling the wool over me. That's what that was. So here's the deal, though. You can continue your sharing in Fellowship Hall as you break bread together, because we have lots of goodies in there that y'all have brought to share. So share not only your food, but your food for thought, and continue the discussion. Isn't it kind of cool to interact with each other? Yeah. Some of you got to know people you've been sitting next to for years. Some of you got to know some people that walked in for the first time today, and they got to know a few people. So we're going to do this periodically, because I think it's a good thing to do. Yeah, John, get ready, because I'm gonna lean into you next. So I just want to say thank you for playing. I appreciate it. And blessings on your journey of being and living the vision. Listen deeply to catch Spirit's vision for your life, and then visualize it vividly in your mind and feel it and experience it inwardly, and then express it outwardly as your life. Let it shine.
This could be the day that changes everything. The day that it all aligns. And this could be the time we'll remember all the love we've got inside. Together as one, facing the darkness, take a stand for love. We're gonna let it shine, alright. Let's light up the night, and let it shine. You and I, we're gonna let it shine, alright. You've got the love, you've got the light, and let it shine. You and I, we're gonna let it shine, alright. We're gonna let it shine. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and this could be the moment when joy comes shining through in love. Yes, it overcomes the night. Hey, this could be the instant when fear is the light. Together as one, facing the darkness, take a stand for love. We're gonna let it shine. Oh yes, you've got the love, you've got the light, and let it shine. You and I. Oh, 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 we're gonna let it shine. All right, let's light it up the night. Let it shine. You and I. We're gonna let the world know that there's more to give when we open up our hearts and set them free. 'Cause we're letting go of the dark stories we believe. There's more than you and me. Yeah. We're gonna let it shine. All right, let's light up the light. Let it shine. You and I. Oh no, no, we're gonna let it shine. All right, you've got the love, you've got the light. Let it shine. You and I, we're gonna let it shine. 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 We're gonna let it shine. Oh no, 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 no.
Thank you.
Let it shine, y'all. All right. Excellent. Rob, we're going to jump right down to, give me the Wednesday night slide, will you please? Okay, never mind. Keep going. We have chaplains available. You can see them after service. Stand up if you're a chaplain so they can see you. Next slide, please. We have music and inspiration service Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. This Wednesday evening, Let Go and Let God. Amy will be doing the brief talk and meditation. Elaine Silver and I will be doing the music. Please join us. Please join us for a Wednesday evening, beautiful spiritual oasis in the middle of the week. We'd love to have you. And a reminder, we have dishes, yummy, 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 yummy says my tummy, dishes to share in the fellowship hall, followed by a concert. While you're in there eating, also buy some, where'd you go? There you go. Buy some CDs from John, and then come back and enjoy the concert. Was that sampling good or what? What do you think? Yeah. Cool. You know, and every song, you know, I think people think that we turn ourselves into pretzels trying to put the song and the talk and all the music together so that it all works. We sort of do, but mostly it's a God thing. So thank you for listening to God. All right. And finally, we have an opportunity to remind ourselves and each other that we live in an abundant universe with a generous God. And so this is our opportunity to give in support of this spiritual community so that we can continue to support all of you and beyond this campus. So please take your gift. If you're leaving one in the basket, hold it to your heart right now. I know some of you send things in and whatever, you know, or if that's the case, at least put your hand over the basket as you go out so that you can be part of that divine circulation of giving and receiving. And take your gift, either physically or metaphorically, hold it to your heart and infuse it with all of the qualities of God that most resonate with your soul, the qualities of God that may have come up as you shared in your circles, the ways in which you are being the vision. Those qualities of God support you and the vision that you are fulfilling and unfolding. So please send that into your gift, and it will be carried with the gift to bless others. And so let's say our affirmation together. We embody God's abundance of more than enough to enjoy, to spare, and to share. And we have smiling, wonderful folks ready to receive your gifts as you leave out the doors and then head to Fellowship Hall. Yummy, yummy. And then music. Yeah. It has been a good day. This is the day that God has made, and boy, I gotta commend you. Good job, God. We loved it. Having a good old time. All right. So let's say our prayer of protection together. Let's stand, and then followed by the peace song. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us wherever we are. God is, and all is well.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God, our Creator, family all a wing. Yes, we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every breath I take, that this is my joyous vow. Take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally.